What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Duffy here, doing immediate reaction to the trailer that I just saw. As you can see, I'm at work, so hopefully my boss doesn't come by and catch me doing this review. But if he does, then you're going to see me shut this off really quick. But anyways, I just saw the trailer for the new Transformers spin-off, Bumblebee. And I like the classic Transformers cartoon. I love it. In fact, it was part of basically my entire childhood. The 1986 movie is... I rented it so many times as a kid that the video store just gave it to us. So it was, needless to say, I'm a humongous Transformers fan. And as far as the Michael Bay movies go, the first one I really enjoyed. And at the time, you know, sitting in the theaters and seeing these characters that I loved growing up on the big screen was just phenomenal. And it really was one of my favorite experiences ever at a movie theater, seeing Optimus Prime transform right before my eyes. However, the rest of the movies from that point on are pretty terrible. So, and the recent ones with Mark Wahlberg are just, they're not even watchable. They're so bad. So the point of this movie is that you know, they wanted to go out and do a movie with a smaller scale, and they set it in the 80s. So that's where you get the Bumblebee movie. It stars Haley Steinfeld and as the new lead actress, and she seems like she's going to be great. There's a lot of emotional connection right in the beginning of the movie. Basic plot seems to be that she's just a kid who finds Bumblebee in his classic Volkswagen Bug, Volkswagen Beetle format, and it looks really good. And honestly, Bumblebee actually looks really good. He's a little smaller. He's got a little bit more weight to him, the way that he would have in his original form from the cartoons. And he looks really good. I actually think he might look better than he did in any of the other movies, just from the trailer. Normally, the trailer doesn't give you the best visuals because it's still like months away from the movie coming out. But he looked really good. And then you get also a glimpse of what looks like G1 Starscream. With his classic gray and red plane mode, and when he transformed, he actually had Starscream's face. So it seems like all the complaints that people had about these characters not looking like they should, not acting like they should, and the story being terrible seems to have been addressed, as far as I can tell from this first trailer anyways. I mean, I haven't been excited for a Transformers movie since maybe Revenge of the Fallen, and that was, depressingly bad, but it's really got me pumped for it. I think I'm going to have to make it a must-see on my list. But yeah, they definitely have gone for a smaller story, smaller scale, and that's what this needed. These budgets got too big, the stories got too crazy, but this one seems like it's got the right amount of heart and the right feel that they need to nail. So it seems like it's very good. Travis Knight is the director, and he's typically a animated film director, I believe, and that's the perfect kind of person to direct this movie. Maybe he doesn't know how to direct human actors that well, but if he can nail the animated characters that are coming into this, Bumblebee, Starscream, then that's going to be great. And fingers crossed that this is going to lead to a reboot of this whole franchise, because I would imagine that if the critics like it and if fans responding to it well and it makes its money back, which it's got a budget of about $80 million, I believe, so I think that there's no way that this isn't going to make its money back, then there's no reason they can't reboot this thing and start all over again. I wouldn't be mad if as much as I did enjoy the first movie, I wouldn't care if you got rid of all of that. In fact, if there's a Terminator vibe where they send Bumblebee back into the past to kind of stop something from the future from happening and it undoes all of the other movies, even that stupid plot device would work for me, as long as this movie does what it's supposed to. And it looks like it's going to. So I'm very excited for Bumblebee. I want to know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know what you think, alright? See you later.